Okay, there I am. Hey, everybody. Hope you guys can see me okay, can hear me okay. Give it just a minute here, since sometimes it takes a minute for the live to come on. Let me know if you guys can hear me okay, see me okay. Hello. Okay, thumbs up from Jackie. All right, so that means we're good to go. All right, hey, everybody. I hope everybody's having a great Wednesday. Um, yeah, I totally get what a lot of you guys are saying. Talk about that in just a moment. But want to say hellos first. So hello, Miss Jackie Jacaranda is here, and hey, MZ, welcome, welcome. Wendy's here. Had some email problems. Have got them resolved. I see. And Tana's here. And Tana, I wanted to. Oh, hold on one second. I'm scrolling out because I've got a visitor. Y'all want to see Sunny for a second? You decided to come up. Say hi, baby. Say hi. Hello. Say hello. Okay, I think that's the most we're going to get. There we go. Okay. Go back down and play. He's wrapped up in the microphone. Hey, what I was going to say is, Tana, I'm so glad you brought this up. And then Wendy said the same thing. I was watching the comments. And I woke up feeling the exact same way, just kind of lost and I don't know if lonely, but definitely lost and low energy. So I wanted to share with you before we get on to the rest of the hellos and everything. Before I forget, I want to share with you my cards of the day that I drew this morning, Tana and Wendy and anyone else who's feeling this way, because it really gave me hope and inspiration. Because I pulled out, of course, the Five of Pentacles, because that's how I was feeling. You can see these two people holding on to each other. They're afraid, they're lost, they could be lonely just by themselves. Even if you have someone in your own household with you, doesn't mean you can't be lonely. You can be lonely with a bunch of people, can't you? And then I got the Ace of Swords, and so confidence and clarity came to my mind. And then I got the Three of Wands. So make a plan to get out of that vibration and into a higher vibration. That's what I've been trying to do and ground myself. But I definitely feel that energy you're talking about, and hopefully we can have a great live, and we'll just go from there. But I wanted to show you my cards, Tana and Wendy, and hopefully that helped a little bit, because it did help me to realize that the Five of Pentacles is not the end. You've got so many other things to go forward with that are good. So, yeah, that's all I had to say about that one. All right, and I just say hi to you, Wendy. I'm sure, yeah, because we had the email thing there. This is your happy place. I'm happy to know that. Tana, I've got you starred. Thank you for following my directions down below. All right, let's see if anybody else has come in. Hello, Orbit. Welcome. And let me see here. Got anybody else? It says 8. So, oh, here's Swampy. Hey, you see me? Hey, Swampy. Welcome, welcome. Hello, Silver 1111. Good morning to you. Good morning, Carol, Genealogy Junkie. Thank you for letting me know that. I see you, says Tana. And just scrolling. Yes, you sure can, MZ. The directions are down below, and I'll be going over them soon in a moment as well. Good morning, Jane the Seeker. I'm glad you're here. I wanted you to be able to be here in the. I'm alone on this mountain. I'm sorry, Tana. Yeah, I wanted you to be able to be here in the beginning if you wanted to, so I'm very glad to see you. So I've moved it to 12. So hopefully that'll work, for both of us, so that I don't rush you. That's not what we want to do. But I am so glad you're here. And number 2, angels in general, says Wendy. So I got you there. Much love to you too, Swampy. Thank you for saying that. All right, so I got 2 starred. So hello to everybody who just said hello to. Hello to everybody who's watching on replay. I appreciate you guys coming in and watching later. If you couldn't come in now, um, the first 30 minutes is like always. I just do a chat with you guys, just hang out, take questions, make sure they're all, you know, that everybody's got their question right and the way that they want it to be. And if you are going to ask a question, if you could do that in emojis and caps for me, that would be wonderful. And I picked some topics instead of decks. I decided to do topics. So there's like 7 topics down below. So if you resonate with one of those, like Tana picked healing, and I forgot what else was picked here. And the angels was one. So Wendy wants some angels. So yeah, anything like that what kind of subject do you want me to read on? If you just want a general and you don't care, then I'll just pick one for you. But I like it when you guys pick it, for yourself, at least a subject, because I have specific decks that I'm going to work with those specific subjects. Okay, so you know me, I'm always changing it up. Let me see here. Oh yeah, Jane, hope you feel better. I didn't know you were feeling bad again there. All right. Yes, he's huge. He's absolutely huge. He went from 3.5 pounds to 7 in like 2 months, maybe. Okay, do you have, Silver, do you have a subject that you would like me to read cards on for you? They're down below, 1 through 7. And I'll star you anyway. And then we'll just hope that that comes through and I see it. Oh, good. I'm glad, Jane. Thank you for saying that. Awesome. I still like to be in yours for as long as I can, so that means I move mine forward. Means I move mine forward. I don't care about the time. So I just want to be a part of yours as long as I can, especially to get my card read, which you did, and you gave me Michael, which is my main archangel, and the reason why I bought this deck actually, which I already had out to read with. This is what I'll be reading with for the people who want to have an angel reading. So I already had it picked out, Jane, and then you picked it for me and gave me Archangel Haniel and then Michael, which is my favorite. So yeah, Jackie is working now, so she just gets home from mine, and Mrs. James there, unfortunately. But that's why we have the replay, right? Thank you, Tana. MJ, I got your question, or MZ, I'm sorry. I got your question. And thank you for putting down what that is there, that you want the shadow deck. Awesome. Okay. Oh no, well, Jane says hello to everybody. And Silver 1111 wants an angel card read. I got you starred, Silver. Thank you. Okay. All right, awesome. On a bus and buffering, Swampy? No problem. I'm glad that you're decided to come and join. That's awesome. So right now I have Tana, Wendy, MZ, and Silver 1111 is the 4 that I have. Okay. And let me just go over a few of the other stuff here. Oh yeah, if you would like to show any love or support for my channel, I do have my PayPal and my Amazon wish list is down below. but no one is obligated under any circumstance. But if you do decide to do that, I will jump you to the front of the line. So I've been doing that for the past couple of weeks, and it seemed to work out good. So PayPal, I will see. Amazon, I'll just take your word for it. It's on the honor roll system or honor system, honor roll, honor system, and just let me know, and that'll jump you to the front. Okay, if you have a question. So if you want your question answered quickly, that's a great way to do it. All right, and it helps me out as well. And going off of that, if you would like and subscribe if you're new here, I really appreciate it. Like if you're here, I got my like button back so I can see that. So thank you for everybody who's doing that. And ring that bell for the notifications as well so that you know when that I'm going to be live again. And make sure you stay subscribed. That way you can keep chatting with our wonderful community. Okay? So I'm going to do probably around 10 if I have time. And then we'll do a waiting list if I have time. And I'm not zonked out after that, then I'll do a waiting list and I'll do a 1-card pull for those on the waiting list, okay, after 10 questions. Also, I have my community tab now, and so when I go live, you guys can see in my community tab, as soon as I create it, I will put it in there. So I am actually thinking of doing a special topic tomorrow, or a special way of doing the cards. I'm learning the Celtic cross, and usually you do have to pay for a Celtic cross, or every once in a while someone very generous like Jane will do one for you for free. But I'm going to be doing a few for free tomorrow because I want to learn it. And so if you would like to come and get a Celtic cross tomorrow, there you go. And tomorrow is Thursday, so that's Zenith's Place Day with Jane. So make sure you go see Jane at 10. And then I probably won't go until 1 tomorrow. Okay, so yeah, we'll just say 1 o'clock tomorrow. We'll do the Celtic Cross Day, okay? I hope that works. But I do want to learn it, so it'll be totally free for anybody who wants to get more, of a reading than just like the 3 that I normally do, or 1, what have you. Okay, so let's look here and see what else we got. P has come in. Welcome, P. Chica Gaming. Yes, the list is still open. And my chat's jumping, so let me back up here. Yeah, and you may have to post the PayPal. Oh, okay. Jackie already did. So perfect. Thank you, Jackie. And also I think the Amazon's only working if you post it as well. Not sure why. Okay, you're here till the end. Buffering bad this morning, so it'll be 20. Gotcha. Yeah, no problem, Tana. I figured that, so no problem at all. Okay. And I'll just go ahead and do your reading, and we'll do a timestamp like usual, okay? Sure, everything's fixed here with my other computer. If you see me looking down, it's just because I'm looking at YouTube as well down here. So I'm not trying to not pay attention to you. I'm actually looking at you if I look down here. So there you go. Hey, Sonia Rain, thank you for coming in and giving me a thumbs up. I appreciate you. And I hope you have a wonderful day. And Kiva's here. Hey, Kiva. Very nice of you to be here. All right. Oh, Genealogy Junkie. Did I get your name right? I think I heard Jane call you Carol. Is that correct? And I think I called you Carol, so I want to make sure that that's right. Yep. Oh, good morning, Brenda. How are you? Great to see you. All right, so I think we went over everything. How is you guys' day today? How are we doing? Y'all having a good hump day, or is it kind of blah, like a lot of people were saying in the beginning? And I definitely felt that energy this morning too. We don't always feel, 100%, do we? And that's when we have to really look to see what's holding us back and how we can raise that. So I did some grounding this morning, so I'm hoping that I was able to raise my own so that we can raise our own as a whole, and all of you in there I know will help, and I just appreciate you all being here. Turn this light up a little bit. Oh, no problem, Silver. Oh, okay, so you are Carol. All right, no problem. I just wanted to make sure I wasn't calling you the wrong name there. Okay. Show you some of the decks I'm going to be using. Oh, and Michelle's not here, but Michelle sent me the Universal Fantasy Tarot yesterday, and so she comes in. She didn't get put to the head of the line the first day that she got these for me. She didn't tell me. I didn't know until yesterday, pretty much. So she got me this awesome deck, so I want to be using that some. I already purified it and got it ready and shuffled it. So this is the Universal Fantasy. Isn't it really pretty? She just did that out of the goodness of her heart, which I appreciate. It's one of my favorite Fool cards. I love the detail. I love the coloring. That made me want this deck, that Fool card. Yeah, it is pretty, isn't it, Jane? I've been called a lot worse too, Carol, I'm sure. Yeah, it is very intriguing. It's different, for sure. And then I have, for the tarot, the 3-card spreads, I have the Archangel Tarot, Archangel Power is what it is. And then I have the Luna Soul, I have the Universal Fantasy, and then I have the This Might Hurt, which I'm not sure if I'm going to use or not. And then for Angel, you got the Angel Prayers. For Mediumship, I have Messages with the Guides and talking to heaven. Shadow, I have Wisdom of the Shadow, so somebody wanted a shadow one. And Tana wanted the healing, so she'll get the Whispers of Healing. And then I have Whispers of Love for the love readings. And then for the funny ones, I've got, you got to decide if you want a mild, which is going to be a fairy dust, or a medium, which is a rebel deck. And if you want a hot one, I have got the, making sure I say it right, Spiritual AF cards. So these can get, what's the word? They can throw a few punches. So make sure you're ready if you really want this one. This is the hot. So you tell me you want a hot, fun reading, you're going to get one of these. And I read one, the last one I read made me blush like 10,000 times. So maybe y'all can just avoid that altogether. But it's there if you want it, if you want to have some fun. So, and I want to respect everybody. So if I'll let you know before I start reading that, in case you just want to turn the volume down or something. Right, Kiba, let me get back up here. Hey, look who's here. There's an owl in the house. Welcome, Debbie. Thank you for being here. Let me back up because I see a couple questions and I don't want to miss any. All right. All right, just a moment here. It's jumping again. Oh my goodness. Okay, so P wants the mediumship. We'll do the mediumship for you. Let me see what kind of question is. Do you have a specific question though, P? Because if it's a mediumship, we kind of need to know who we're speaking to on the other side, or is it for your guides, or if you want a regular tarot, let me know which you want. Okay. That would help me a little bit if you don't mind doing that. I think I saw a question that StreamYard skipped. Kiba, I got you. Angel message. Absolutely. Okay, so P, you want the love, angels, and tarot. I can do that. I can draw one of each. Okay, so I got you, P. Yeah, I hope things are getting better, Debbie. I know there's been some things going on there with you, and my heart's there, and lots of love to you. Thank you, Wendy. Thank you, all the moderators. I appreciate you. Oh, we want a hot one. All right, Debbie, you asked for it. You got it. Here. Let's see. P, I didn't get your question yet. It's not going in. Are you typing it in all caps? Make sure you put emojis with it, because if you type it in all caps, a lot of times it'll delete it. Why? I don't know. But try typing it in caps with emojis so I can see it, okay? And let me just check who I've got so far. Tana, Silver, MC. Okay, let me do this one. All right, and P. Oh, wow. Okay, you got a long question. I'll star that P and take a look at it for you, okay? I do see your question, though. Thank you. Keep, okay. And then Debbie. All right, let's see if I missed anybody. Hello, Ankita. How are you today? Good to see you. Mediumship or tarot, any you feel like doing. Okay. I will read your question, P, when I get to your spot. And I'll just decide we can go from there. If that's okay. But thanks for your question. Yeah, I'll take a deeper look at that when it's your turn there in just a couple moments. You're very welcome. Okay. So I think I've showed you guys everything. We've still got a few more minutes, so we can always get started early. I don't have a problem with that. So let me take a look here. I believe Tana is first. Yes. And Tana wants some healing cards. Already got them out for her. We'll timestamp Tana at 12:24 Eastern Standard Time. And if I miss any questions while I'm doing the questions, moderators, if you could just help me by retyping those, or let me know that someone asked a question while I'm doing a reading, okay? So I'm sure we're going to get a few more. I think we all could use some healing today, don't you? There seems to be a thing going on. I guess I've been sensing it all morning. For myself especially, I know when things are just off a little bit, and it's been off just a little bit all morning. Let's see what we got, Tana. Beautiful. Okay. So, Tana, we were just talking about being in a low vibration. You said you were feeling lonely, I believe. And let me just pull your question up here. Yeah, I know it was before this one. Okay, you said lonely and lost, I believe is what you said. That's how I have felt too. And Source is saying, take the alternative. You got an alternate route that you need to take to get out of that vibration. Source is ready to help you to go that. There is an alternative. Okay, so you're going down the highway and you say road construction next 15 miles, and then you see detour. We got a detour we can take, and it'll take us there a lot better, much just a better way that we can be, because we've also got a guardian that's going to be helping us. You got a guardian angel. Guardians can help heal us, can't they? Definitely. And then you got kindness, which I love this, with the tree reaching down to give a flower, a little dandelion, it looks like, to a little boy. Isn't that pretty? So be kind to yourself, be kind to other people. Definitely. Definitely a message for me this morning. And it's a message for all of us. But Tana, that is for you specifically. So we got Tana's question. Let me see if it missed anything now. Thank you, Jackie, for timestamping that. Hey, Gina, how you doing? Welcome, welcome. Gina's lurking. Okay, no problem. Okay, we can look at that, Ankita. And I'll just put you down for the Whispers of Love. All right. Thank you, Gina. Thank you, Wendy. Thank you, Jackie, guys, for putting in the comments there, helping everybody. So, Ankita, I got you started. So again, when I'm doing readings, I'm not looking at the chat. So if anybody puts in a question or something that needs to be, the mods can help you with your questions and also help get anything that's missed to me as well. So the second one I got is Wendy with the Angels. And Wendy, I'm sure you're here. Yeah, Wendy was just like the last comment or so. So I know Wendy is here, which I appreciate. And Angels. So let's pull this one out. This is the one I got read from today from Jane. Okay. Let's get you an angel. Let me see your question. Make sure I didn't say general. Yep. All right. All right. So I pulled two for you, Wendy. And what we got is the spirit animal is the first one. So do you know what a spiritual, because there's three types of animals, not spiritual, but there's a spirit animal, there's a totem, and then there's a power. The spirit animal is the one that crosses your path. And when it crosses your path, it's not one that stays with you, but it has a message for you, right? Thank you, Animal Kingdom, for blessing my path with love. This tells me, Wendy, that you're going to see an animal that you don't normally see on a daily basis. Okay? And I'm feeling like this is today. Even if you just go take a walk. I mean, you probably have to go outside to see one. I mean, I don't know. But unless one gets in the house or something. But spirit animal are the ones that teach us messages, give us messages for the temporary, for the now, what we need for right now, and how we need it. So I have a really cool book here. It's the Llewellyn Little Book of Spirit Animals. So I have this one. That is a great book to have. It's $13.99, I believe, on Amazon. That's what it retails with on here. But this can show you when you see like an animal and you're like, oh, what does that mean? I just saw a donkey on the road. That happened to me not long ago. And then I looked it up. I'm like, oh, I didn't realize it meant that. So it's got all kinds of animals living in mythicals as well. So you've got that. And then for angels, you've got the spiritual support. Look at all those angels that are guiding her, that are watching her and laying their hands upon her aura. They're not touching her, they're touching her aura, but our aura is a part of us and it goes out beyond us, doesn't it? This says, dear angels, I allow you to support me as I grow to become more spiritually aware. And so becoming more spiritually aware will help us also in the low vibration times so that we can bring that to a higher vibration. Just allow the angels to support you. That's what we need to do. We need to allow them to support, call on them to help us, call on source to help us, and to not feel in that negative energy pattern, to be risen up and to say, you know what, I have a choice of the way I feel. And even though I have felt this way up until now, I choose something different. And I want to feel good about what I'm doing and how I'm doing it. So let's just take a minute and think about that and do that, all of us, so that we can bring the vibration up, for everyone. So I love that for you, Wendy, though. And it sure spoke to me as well. And I was going to say, Jane said something in her live that resonated with me. She says a lot that does, but she said that if you see a comment or a question and you're like, that sounds like it's talking to me, then it probably is as well. It's not just a message for that particular person, although it is. It's also can be a message for others. So just keep that in mind if you resonate with that, okay? And Wendy, I hope that helps you and hope that brings you some peace for the day. All right? That's what I got for you. All right, give me just a moment. Let's look at chat. And while I'm looking at chat, is MZ still here? MZ, can I get a hello? Thank you, Silver1111. Not sure which one you were talking about, but the catwalk video? Not sure what that is. Oh, you're welcome, Tana. I'm so glad that it resonated with you. People were talking about the catwalk. I'm not sure what's going on, but that's okay. That's what I get for butting into your conversation, right? I like to do that. Yeah, I agree, Jane, completely. Gotcha. MZ's here. All right. Hey, Serena, how are you? Mama Bear, welcome, welcome. All right, MZ. What's your question? There we go. What do I need to improve about myself for my next relationship to be successful? Beautiful question. So I'm going to use the whispers of love for you. And again, I'm not going to be looking at the chat while I'm going here. So just keep that in mind. And the moderators are here to help you if you have any questions. And here we go. For your next relationship to be successful, MZ, I've got actions speak loudly. So we were just talking about thinking about the choice that we have to actually say what we want to say or react the way that we want to react. I think I said it in feelings, that we can choose how we're going to feel. That's also for actions, I think. And it says express your love through actions. Awesome. So for your next relationship, to bring that into your life, I would say that just keep expressing your love through everything that you do. Also, I pulled demonstrate love. That's very similar, isn't it? Find out what is important to those you love and act on it. Isn't that cool? Act on it. So if you're thinking of a particular person, what are the things that they love? And what can you do to act upon it to make them, not to make them love you, because you can't make anybody love you, but to make them happier, make them, a more whole of a person, make them smile. What can you do to make someone else smile today? And then I pulled a third one for you, and it says, consider your foundation. Okay? And it says, look at how committed you are to love. So I think this all runs together beautifully. You've got a beautiful house there as the foundation, right? So consider your foundation. Look at how committed you are to love, to showing love to other people, because it says you need to demonstrate love and the actions, right? So I think that is your foundation, is how do you use your actions, the things that you do and say to other people, to show out of love. So that's the message I'm getting. I hope that resonates with you. But I think that this is what you need to bring in to your life in order to get love. You need to give love, right? Okay, so that's what I got for you, MZ. All right, let me take a look here. Yeah, only mods can post links. Let's see. Okay, I'm jumping, so if I missed anything, someone can let me know. I'm back at the catwalk, so I need to catch up. Oh, Lady Lisa's here. Hey, how are you today? I hope you're doing well. All right. So the next one I've got up is Silver 1111. Silver 1111, are you here? And do a sip, 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 everybody. Hey there, Lady Lisa. All right. I needed that one. All right, Silver 1111. Still looking for you. Here. Okay, awesome. Loud and clear. You are here. You pull up your question. It's an angel card reading. Okay, perfect. All right, here we go. Okay, I don't know why, but Spirit just told me to pull 4. I was going to do 2 and then said one more, and then another one was creeping out too. I don't know. So I've got 4. I haven't looked at them yet. Okay, so let me take a look, and then I will show you what I got. Wow. Okay. Awesome. So the first thing you need to do, um, for I would say for this week, for because you've got some great things coming in, and I think this is a step by step process, is what I'm seeing. So if you want to write this down or go back and look at it later, the steps that you need to take, I think it put it in 1, 2, 3, 4 order. That's what it looks like to me, of things that you can do to bring in all kinds of stuff that I'll tell you about in a minute. But the first thing that you need to do is count your blessings. It looks you've got a gratitude journal, it looks like. Yep, gratitude journal. Count your blessings as number one. Okay, and it says, thank you, universe and angels, for the blessings in my life. Okay. And then silver, you've got one of my favorite angels. You've got Archangel Raguel. And Raguel is all about peace and harmony. So the second step is finding that peace and harmony in your life. Thank you, Raguel, for surrounding my life in a harmonious light. Okay. And what I do to bring Raguel in and all my angels is I have a stone for each of them. Um, this is the one for Raguel. I don't know what color he prefers, but this is his stone. And I call this in every time before I go live. I try to every day say, please bring in your peace and harmony, Archangel Raguel. And that's a great way. I love this androgynous figure. And they are absolutely beautiful. And angels can come in all forms, but this card is special to me, so I'm really glad to share that with you. Okay, and then we got a third. The next step is transformation. So this is just like the death card, right? Death card not being bad, being great, because it means something wonderful is about to transform and change for you. And this is Archangel Zadkiel, Silver 1111. And it says, thank you, Zadkiel, for supporting me to transform from my past challenges. So there's something in the past that's going to be transformed to something beautiful in the future. And you know what that is? That's the last card I drew that kept peeking out at me. I was like, no, I'm only doing 3 cards today. And then it kept staring at me, the back of it. It's new beginning. You have a new beginning coming towards you. Look how beautiful that is. With the angel walking, looks like they're walking out into the sky. And what it says, Silver, is thank you, angels, for opening up the doors to change. I am ready. So all these steps, right? Counting your blessings, finding peace and harmony, transforming what you need, negative emotions into positive, and then new beginnings will happen for you. That will bring even more blessings and harmony into your life. So that's what I'm seeing for you. So I hope that resonates. Thank you. All right, give me just a moment here. Hey, Marcia Green, how are you? Good to see you. And let's see. Sure, Lady Lisa, I can do that for you. I gotcha. Put you on the list here, down below, and I've got you starred there too. So we're good. We're back on the catwalk, which I had no idea was going on. I'm thinking a model is walking on down the catwalk. You're welcome, Silver. I'm glad you wrote those down. I need to write those down too. I think this is a great message. It's not from me, it's from Source. So. Oh, cool. You've got a lot more energy than I do, Marsha Green. Did I start Ankita? Let me see. Hold on 1 second. Yes. I have Ankita. Thank you, Jackie, for checking. Oh, no problem, Lady Lisa. You're very welcome. All right. And I'm pretty sure P's still here. Yeah, P's here. It's catwalking. Oh, I thought everybody's getting on a catwalk or something. I'm like, what's going on? Like, yeah. Okay. Thank you, P. I know you're here. So let me take a look at your questions here. I know there was kind of a two-parter, so I want to make sure I get everything. Let's see. We don't need that one. Don't need that one. Don't tell me I didn't star it. I starred two of your comments, but they're not the question piece, so I'm going to have to hunt it down. So give me just a moment here. Is the cat running in the background over here? Yeah, I starred the wrong one, P. I know you wrote your question down. I'm just going to have to find it here. Oh, it's not letting me and already went ahead. Let's see. I know that was a longer one, too. I apologize, P. I did not star the right comment. So can you repeat your question for me? So sorry about that. And I'll just hang on for a minute. We'll take us a little break and just chit chat. You guys chat to each other. Thank you for whoever approved Silver 1111. You know what? Let's just take care of that, Silver, so that you can do that by yourself. Watch out, because boom, a wrench is coming your way. Watch out, Silver. So you can put in all the links that you want. You can do the hit the like and subscribe without being approved. You are a boss now. You're the boss. All right, one of the bosses. Yes, please. Thank you, Jackie, for that. Excuse me. Give me just a moment. I had a super cough there. I hope I'm not getting. See, here we go again. I hope I'm not getting like a cold or something, but I have just been feeling like low energy and everything lately. I'm not sure why. I think I need to take some vitamins because I'm inside all the time. So I need to take some vitamins, go outside a little bit more. Yeah. Thank you, Marcia. All right, we're still waiting for P here. Let me see. Yeah, sip, sip. Okay, here we go. Thank you, P. All right, let's take a look. And you want to use Whispers of Love. Boom. And a tarot. We'll use the tarot cards that I got today, the Universal Fantasy. All right, let me check out your question. A psychic told me my partner Brendan will probably get inheritance around December. Oh, wow. Shall I tell him about that? Shall I tell him I knew only recently? I knew since a month ago, actually. How will he react? Well, I can't read on Brendan, like exactly how he will react. P, because that's a third-party question. I would need his permission to, read on him. But I can read your questions and, see what's going on here. Give me 1 second. Hey, Lisa Rhodes, how are you? Okay, let me pull some cards for you. Okay, give me just a moment. Okay. And again, this is for entertainment purposes only. Okay. So P is a definite yes. You need to tell him because you got the Sun card. That's like the biggest yes card you can get. Okay, so you ask, shall I tell him about that? This is a yes. Shall I tell him that I knew only recently? Yes. Or excuse me, tell him the truth is what I'm saying. So I knew since a month ago, actually. So yeah, tell the truth. The truth is always going to come out. It's like the justice card, the karma card. It's better just to tell everything as it is. Say, hey, I was scared about how you would react. Okay, Eight of Swords. That's you being scared right now. But I know that I need to learn and work on some things. And if his response is, and I'm just saying this is if, but if his response is, why didn't you tell me sooner? Why did you keep things from me? Because that could be a question that comes up. I just try to tell it like it is. That could be a question that comes up in this conversation. You say, I'm working on myself. I'm working on making it better. Because I know you are. Because if you weren't, you wouldn't come in here and ask this question, would you? So that's what I got for the tarot. And then I pulled you an angel, or I'm sorry, a love card, Whispers of Love. And it says, be in the present and dream of the future. Really pretty card. So be in the present, be in the now, but be thinking about your future as well, your future dreams. Let Brendan know about your dreams. Let him know. Like, say, you know what? This is what's going on. Maybe I want you to know that that's because I care so much, as I didn't know what to do and I was scared. And that's my bad, or however you want to say it. And it says, when we dream, everything is possible. Manifest that goodness that it's going to be okay once you tell the truth, because that's the only way to go, because the truth will come out eventually anyways. And it's better if it comes out from you than if it comes out through justice, through karma. Okay, so that is what I think that you should do. And just count your blessings, be in the present, but dream of the future, because there's endless opportunities for you. Okay, so that's what I got for you, P. I hope that resonates. And thank you for your question. Okay. I was just not telling because I don't want him to believe 100% in that, because I was scared he would manifest that. Actually, okay, so that's that Eight of Swords. And so that Eight of Swords is telling you that fear is illusion. You're being scared again. You've got to change that into, you told me you wanted the whispers of love, right? Change that into love. Change that vibration. And you do that by going in and saying, why was I scared? Why did I do it the way I did? And then transform that into love. Okay. And sometimes love has to be honest. Well, all the time it needs to be honest. Sometimes you have to do hard things and have hard conversations. And that's okay. Because if it's the right place in the right time, be in the present, it will work out for the future. Okay? All right. Hey, Lisa, I'm still taking questions if you want one. I've got the description down below. If you want to take a look at the subjects and choose one, I'll be happy to do a reading. Okay, let's do this for Lisa. I got you, Lisa. Let's see who I've got left here. Yeah, we'll read on that specifically for you. I've got your first question, and then we'll read on that. just taking this one down. If it'll let me. I need to use my Tana. I'm not using this. I don't know why. Use my, what do they call this? Stylus. Boom. Okay, got it. So, Lisa, I am going to, when it gets to be your turn, I'm going to use, I've got 2 mediumship decks that I want to use for you, okay? Kiba, is Kiba still here? Angel message. You're welcome, P. I understand completely. I get scared all the time. It's a natural, and if somebody says they don't, then I don't believe them, because it's a natural thing to be scared. The the thing of it is sitting with what's making you scared. Is what is why am I being scared? And then, is this the truth? Is this what is really, are my fears really going to manifest? What am I scared of? And then say, you know what, I'm going to change that into love and go into the situation with love, be truthful, be honest, and boom, things are going to go up for you. Okay, that's what I think, for entertainment purposes only. Okay. Hello, Victor. How are you today? Hmm. Okay, so what do you want to know about yourself? Tell me something specifically so I can be a little bit more specific. We don't have all the answers. We just have a little bit of the answers to give to you, and then it's for you to figure out. So if we were given all the answers, I wouldn't be here because my head would be blown off. We only use like 10% of our brain, right? So if you could be a little bit more specific for me, I'd be happy to read on that. And let's go ahead and close the questions. Looking for Kiba. I think Marsha's here. Marsha, is Kiba here? Okay, so let's take Lisa's question, and that'll be the last. Okay, Jackie and all the mods. We are going to close questions now. Thank you, guys. And of course, Victor, if you want to reword your question for me, be a little more specific, then I will definitely take yours as well. Okay. Still looking for Kiba. Might need to skip. Give just another minute here. Okay, I'm going to skip Kiba for now, but I can always come back. And then let's go to Debbie. Are you still here? Aquarius Al. And she wants a spiritual AF reading. So these are the hot cards. This is the hot sauce. So if anybody gets offended, turn your volume down until I'm done with this. All right, just telling you once so you guys will know. These are some spicy cards. And Debbie wants one. Got it. Oh, Keeper, you are here. All right, I'll do you right after Debbie, Keeper, okay? I didn't see you say you were here. That's my bad. I'm half blind. I'm old. Uh, okay, give me just a moment. Okay, Victor, I got your question. I'll star that, and that will be our last. And thank you for that, Victor. I appreciate it. All right. Sorry about that, Kiva. We'll get you right after Debbie. So turn your volume down until you see me drop this down, because that's if you don't like some hot cards. Just a little bit of language that might be used. Not sure. It's called the spiritual AF for a reason. But they usually come with good, good messages, I think. Oh, geez. Fuck out of here, Debbie. Let's see what this means. All right. Hide that. This is your mantra today. Say it in a New Jersey accent to add emphasis. God. If bullshit shows up, give it a fuck out of here and send it on its way. The rest is in parentheses. This should probably be a silent mantra at work and school and pretty much anywhere in public. But it's still highly fucking effective even when you keep it all to yourself. So bullshit shows up, fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. That's your that that's what I got for you, Debbie. All right, I put that down so you can turn your volume back up if you want to, if you're sensitive to things like that. I respect that. But Debbie, thank you for letting me read for you. Oh boy. All right. So we got that. Kiba, I got you with your angels, all right? Sorry I missed you before there. Hey, Sharon Sipe, how are you? Yeah, that was a spicy one. Get the bleep out of here. If it's not benefiting you for your higher self, get the bleep out. Ooh, okay. Got a couple fall out here for you, Kiba. In just a moment. Okay. All right, let me take a look at these. Okay. Right, so Kiba, this is pretty clear here. I got to put your message down. It won't be. Okay, gotcha. Love and accept yourself. Look how the heart is drawn around her. Okay, this is someone who is needing self-care, needing self-love. And it says, thank you, angels, for lovingly guiding me to self-acceptance. Thank you, for angels, for lovingly guiding me to self-acceptance, self-love, loving yourself for who you are, how you look, what you've done, everything. You're going to love everything about yourself and throw the negative energy out the window. Okay? And then the second one I got for you is Archangel Sandalphon. And he's wonderful archangels. This is one of my mom's archangels. And Kiba says, the miracle of prayer. Thank you, Sandalphon, for delivering my prayers to heaven. If you don't like prayers, you can say meditation. It's all the same thing as far as I'm concerned. But thank you for delivering my prayers to heaven. So as you're loving and accepting yourself, you may have some things that you say, I need to work on this, right? Deliver those to Source. And then you got to take a step back. Right? So Source wants you to also take a step back to maybe work on those things. Work on the self-love and acceptance. It says, thank you, angels, for helping me to step back from what's not serving me. This is an 8 of Cups card right here. This is 8 of Cups. Walking away from those things that no longer resonate. So instead of moving on to a different location, this one's taking a step back. Right? So take a step back from whatever is holding you back, is not resonating with you. Just like we saw by the previous card, get the bleep out of here. If it's not serving you, let it go. Okay? And make sure you're loving yourself, nurturing yourself, treating yourself the way that you should, which is with grace, love, honor, and beauty is what I'm getting. That's what I just heard for you. Okay? So that's for you, Kita. And Kita is in Kita here. No, it wasn't about you getting the bleep out of there, Debbie. I'm stuck at home, so I can scream it from the rafters. There you go. There you go. Thank you, guys. I'm just going through the comments here to make sure I didn't miss anything. You're welcome, Kiva. Thank you, Sharon. Big hugs to you, too. Thank you, Wendy. Sweet of you. Sip, sip, everybody. Sip, sip. And I'm still looking for Ankita. Is Ankita here? Might have to skip for a moment and go to the next. So I want to give just a little bit of a moment for her to come back if she is running to the computer. I don't want her to miss it. Her phone or laptop, whatever it is. Is she coming up with the at symbol? Yes, she is. It looks like she's still in here. I'll give just another few seconds here. And then we'll move on to Lady Lisa. And then Lisa, and then Victor. Lisa's going to be this one. Bye, Debbie. Thank you for coming. Have a great day. And Lady Lisa, I think I just saw you, but it's Lady Lisa here. Bye, Kiba. You're welcome. No, because that's a third-party question, P. So that would be more saying, well, he's going to say this, that, and the other thing, and I'm not even reading on him because he's not here. So to me, that just needs to be rephrased in a way I can't tell you what someone else is feeling, without asking their permission. It's just an ethical thing that I do. There's some readers out there that do that. So, if you want to go and find another reading to ask those questions, you probably can. But I always think it's best just to ask them themselves, just to ask them. Lady Lisa's here. All right. Let me get your question here. How is my dad doing? Is he happy? All right. And Lady Lisa, I hope you don't mind me saying Lady Lisa lost her dad just a couple of weeks ago. It's very fresh. It's very, very raw, isn't Lisa? I just know because I lost a parent in January, and I know how I'm still raw about it. But it does get better, Lisa. It does. I promise you. Like, I probably had, some really, you know, sad moments every day for like 6 months. And that's okay, because it's okay, because that's just a testimony of the love that we have for them. All right, but let's see if I can get you a message. So I'm going to pick one from Messages from the Guides. So I believe he is one of your guys, because I was pulled to this deck. And he wants you to know that abundance is your right. I love that. So abundance is your right. Right, excuse me. He wants you to bring abundance into your life in all different directions, inside and outside. Okay? And you can manifest that, is what he's saying. And then the Talking to Heaven cards. I know we did these before, but I love them, so we're going to do them again. There is no such thing as death. I think you might have got this one before. I'm not sure. There is no such thing as death. It's only transformation. He's not, and I used to not like it when people would say, your mom's not gone, she's still with you. And I'd be like, yeah, but the physical body that I knew her in for 48 years is gone. That is in the ground. And that's what I had such a hard time with. And then, I'm still learning it. I don't have a problem saying that. This right here is what I'm still learning. There is no such thing as death. It's just she's transformed into a different entity, in a different, being. She's a spirit now. Your dad is a spirit now. But I think this is something you've been struggling with as well, or you wouldn't have got that card. And then last, ooh, look at this. We were just talking about him being there. As a soul, okay, so his soul, we were talking about it, I was talking about it as a spirit. Same thing, as a soul, I can be in several places at once. Look at the unicorns. He wants you to know how much magic there is in the world. He's seen all kinds of things that he's never seen before. Let's draw one more. If I had only known then what I know now, I would have lived differently. And he wants you to know this because he wants you to adopt this philosophy in your life. And he is learning so much, is what I'm being told. And I'm being told that he loves you so much and wants you to be happy and content and understands your grief and your pain, and that that's a part of it, and that's okay. He doesn't want you to get stuck there. He wants you to not get over him, but to get over the hurt as hard as as much as it does hurt. And I'm sorry, this is a trigger for me in a way too, having lost mom in January. And I know that she did everything that she did out of unconditional love, Lisa. But some of the things that were done were not perfect, just like any parent. They're all going to make mistakes. But I believe that we see when we go to the next realm that if you would have known, the things that they know now, they would have done things differently. So just like I know I would have done things differently of what I know now when I was 8 or 9 or 10. Okay, so he wants you to look inside and just know that he's there with you. He hasn't died. He's still there. He wants you to know that. And you deserve all the abundance in the world. Okay, so that's what I got for you. Okay. All right. Let's see who is next here. Did Ankita ever come back? Thank you, Lisa. Thank you, Lisa, as well. I know. Oh my gosh. Lisa, trust me. And my sisters say the same thing. I have two full blooded sisters, so we all have the same mom. We all lost her together. And I talk to them and they say, my one sister just had knee surgery, and she said as soon as I got out of surgery, the first thing I did was pull my phone out and start to dial my mom. And this is 8, 9 months after she's passed now. We're getting ready to get up on the 9th month, actually, which I forgot. And and it was yesterday. But she still would do that, and now that's 9 months later. So it's that everything's going to be different now, but just rest assured that he is there looking out after you, and you can get more gifts this way as well. My mom left me with a gift of mediumship. I had no idea what was happening while I was hearing the things that I was hearing to tell people. That's why I moved this channel in this direction, because I am now channeling things that I believe my mom left here for me. Okay, so nothing about that, but I want you to know that that is totally normal, completely normal. I used to talk to my mom every day. I understand. Don't be too hard on yourself. Just don't be. Okay. Nearly 49. I don't know what that means. Hello, cat. How are you today? That looks a little bit like my cat. Mine's a little lighter orange. I don't know where he went. Yeah. Yeah, absolutely, Lisa. All right. So let's move on. I was gonna say, is Lisa here? And I was just talking to Lisa. All right, Lisa, you are up. Lisa Rhodes. All right. Here we go. Let's do love life. All right, let's do it. Whispers of love. Okay, I got 3 cards for you. Let me take a look. Okay. So the first one you got is be authentic. Be real and true to who you are and how you feel. You know why? Because that's the best way to bring someone uh, into your life as a part of your love life. Or I don't know if you're single or if you are in a relationship, but this is to bring more love in. Source is saying be authentic, be you. Don't put on a facade for anybody because you think that's what they want you to be like. That's not going to work. So, and I know you know that, but that's easy to get trapped. Set, that you're like, oh well, I shouldn't say this because it's going to react this way, or they're going to react that way, or I need to say what I need to say to make someone else happy. You need to make yourself happy first, and by doing that, you're being authentic. Okay. Focus on love. Look at that with the little dragon there. And it says, look for the good in everyone. Okay. And simple acts of kindness. Kindness energizes you and brings happiness to those around you. So here we got kindness, we've got authenticity, and we've got love for you to focus on. And what does that have to do with your love life? That'll make it more and more amazing. These things, kindness, to yourself and others, right? Kind to yourself, kind to others. Focus on love. Focus on yourself with love, and then others, and be authentic. Be authentic to yourself, and then be authentic to others. Okay, that's what I got for you. I hope that helps, Lisa. And thank you for being here. Awesome. All right, let me take a look at chat here. Bye, P. Thank you for being here. Thank you, Lisa. Yes, wonderful mods. Thank you, Lisa. I appreciate you saying that. Okay. All right, so let's take a look at Victor. All right, Victor, are you still here? Sit. Just need a roll call for Victor, please. I was going to try to say the last name, but I don't want to butcher it. Victor is here. All right, awesome, Victor. I took a little bit of Spanish, but I didn't want to butcher your name. All right, so I want you to know if I'm moving in the right direction financially and romantically. Okay. So let's use the whispers of love for the romantically. And then I'll pull another one for the finances here in a moment. We'll do tarot for that one. Let's do romantically first. Are you moving in the right direction? Huh. Yeah. Love is all around you. That can't get more of a hell yes than anything. Yes, absolutely, you're headed in the right direction because you have love all around you. There is love everywhere all the time. Simply acknowledge this as truth. I'm seeing you as a very loving person, as someone who others flock to, right? Others come to. And that's just what the impression that I get. And if you don't think that's true, I think that it is true, or it's something that will be pulled out of you, that you realize, hey, I do have all this love around me, and I just need to continue to show it to other people. And then that romance that I want into my life will either get better or it will come into my life. Okay, so let's do a tarot for the finances here. Got the King of Cups. Awesome. This is one of the most positive cards that you could get, is the King of Cups. King of Cups is all about equanimity. I keep this on my computer, Victor, because the definition of equanimity is mental calmness and composure and evenness of temper, especially in a difficult situation. So if you're having a difficult situation with money, with finances, anything like that, for entertainment purposes only, if you are able to be mentally calm, keep your composure and evenness of temper, stay the same as you were when things are going great, if things are not going so great, because you know what happens when you have that high vibration? Low vibration cannot stay there, so it will move up. Just as an example, I came into this live feeling pretty piss poor, like just feeling pissy and not feeling good at all, and I'm coming out having been in the energy of you guys, and you guys bringing me up, and also the energy of source and grounding. I'm now like in a different state of mind. And the reason I tell you that is because if you feel like you're stuck with any of those things, this includes love life, this includes finances. If you feel like you're stuck there, manifest that you have the toughness within you to be okay. And be the same with money or financially now that you would be later if you had more. And I promise you that will bring more into your life, okay, for entertainment purposes only. Okay, so that's what I got for you, Victor. Let me take a look here at chat. I think I saw a Tony crawl in here at the last minute. I did. I was trying to figure out how to manage streaming settings. Oh, okay, yeah, it's a little hard. Sometimes you have to get used to it. Yeah. If you have any questions, you can send me a message to Tony. But thanks for stopping in. Hello, Solicito. You're welcome, Victor. I hope that helped. Okay. Technical advice. Yeah. Thank you, Lisa. Awesome. Okay. So thank you all for being here. Yeah, I'm sorry, Solicito. I closed questions about 30 minutes ago. What you can do, though, is just stay subscribed. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't. Make sure you're subscribed. The reason why is because when you do that, you can hit the bell. Hit that bell, and it'll let you know when I'm going to be on next. I think I'm going to go around probably 1 o'clock tomorrow, Eastern Standard Time. So if you are here in the beginning, you can get your question in, and I will be able to get to you, okay? If you need something today, there's tons of readers. Go to my channel tab. It'll say channels, and it'll show you all these readers who do lives all day long. Okay, and just pick them and you'll see pop-ups. Okay, so do that, Solicito. And I hope to see you tomorrow. Hey, everybody, love you guys. Thank you so much. And short and sweet, namaste. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. All right, bye-bye.